So Tyler, tell me about this building.
Well, this is a new potato storage that we built this year for storing potatoes through the holiday seasons and maybe a little after. And it's all computerized so we can control the temperature and the humidity where we want to, so we don't get shrinkage, and that we give an optimum potato to our customers.
What do you heat this building with?
We have a heater right over there.
No, what kind of fuel?
It's oil heat.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But it's so well insulated, I doubt we'll burn much oil. It's got R60 insulation in it, and
do the potatoes
vapor barrier all around the whole building.
Do the potatoes throw off any heat?
When they first put it, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's important to cool them down.
What temperature do you want to keep this at?
I have these set for about 44 degrees right now because I don't want them to sprout too much. I haven't treated them yet with a sprout net. Some guys treat them, but I don't want it to keep them too long. And reason is just the added cost to treat them.
How many potatoes am I looking at right now?
Oh, you probably got about 300,000 pounds in front of you right now.
300,000 pounds.
Yeah, well, this building holds probably about 6 million pounds.
And you think you're going to sell those 300,000 pounds?
Oh yeah. Now?
Yeah. So what are we looking at?
This is a vapor system, humidification system, where the 7 horsepower motor blows this through, and the humidity, as it blows, you will not get any moisture on you. But it's a new technology they're using right now. That'll blow you away, Al.
This greenhouse was full of squash?
This greenhouse was full of squash. Yeah.
How many squash are in one of these bins?
The big bin's about 1,500 pounds. The small bin's 1,100, 1,200.
So how much squash did you harvest this year?
We had about 300, almost 300 bins.
Wow. So if how long will the squash last in here?
Well, I mean, I like to keep my squash here through the holidays. I think that once you start keeping it too long, I think it starts to dry out inside a little bit. But we don't want the temperature too high in here, so we try to keep it around 55, 56 degrees in here.
And so you harvested these in October?
September. They're picked up early October and put in here.
So it's safe to say they'll last 4 months?
Yeah. Oh yeah, easy.
Easy 4 months.
Yep.
What's the maximum?
We've had squash till February, beginning of March. It's gonna be all right.
Oh.
I think once you get later in March, it kind of dries out too much.
You ship a lot of it where?
A lot of this to Boston.
Oh.
Yeah. You got usually half trailer to trailer going on a week.
Tyler, why have you got Idaho boxes here?
Well, one of the reasons that we got these is I have a customer up in Boston that was basically looking to get rid of them. And I said that we could use them to put our number 2 potatoes in that are really non-saleable now because the price of potatoes are not as nice as we like to see them, and we're able to help the food bank.
About how many potatoes do you think you gave the food bank this year?
Probably about maybe between 32 pallets of potatoes.
And how many pounds are on a pallet?
About you figure 50 pounds times 40, about a ton on a pallet.
And how many pallets did you give them?
Oh, let's see, there's 32 pallets, 32 tons so far.
32 ton. My God.
Yeah.
Wow. And so you were saying that if you had to bag those, it would cost you a little bit of money. You got these boxes for free.
Right, and I got these boxes for free, and basically, the food bank doesn't mind boxes just as long as they're contained, and the bags cost me money, and this way that doesn't cost me the money in purchasing the bags.
How much does it cost for a bag?
About 50 cents a bag.
50 cents a bag.
Yeah. They want 400 boxes tomorrow, so it'll save me.
You're going to give 400 boxes of potatoes to the food bank tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wow. And that's 50. That's a ton of potatoes.
Right. No, well, more than that. For 400 boxes, figure a ton for 50 boxes.
Oh, that's right.
Another 8 ton.
8 ton tomorrow. Where are they?
We have in some boxes here. See, these are number 2s here. When we go through the potatoes to grade potatoes, the green ones, you know, nicks, things that aren't you know, saleable. We talk to the food bank, and they're eager to have the potatoes, and we're able to help.
Do they process them?
Nope, they just send them out to their different distribution areas, and they use them as is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's very nice of you.
Well, it's part of contributing back.
Yeah.
A lot of people I hear are having an awful hard time. They say there's 68,000 people in the state of Rhode Island right now without a meal a day. And I talked to the food bank today. They say it's just getting worse. So our economy is not getting better. There's people getting hungrier all the time. And there's 50 million people now in this country that are without food. And it's not just because we don't have enough farmers. It's just they don't know how to afford it.
Right.
The farmers are feeding plenty of people, but the problem is it's just that the people just don't know how to get to the food lines, or know how to get to the food lines. They just don't know how to purchase it because they don't have the money to do it.